Hey, what's up everybody? Maher Abiad here with you back again for another video. And in today's episode, I'm going to tell you about why it's actually good to have competition in your niche or in your industry and what you can do to differentiate yourself. So let's get started. So a lot of people think that competition is actually a bad thing because there won't be enough of a pie to take. They won't have enough money to make from it, and the competition will take up all the customers. But at the end of the day, it's actually not true, and competition is a good thing, which I'll be talking about in this video. So first of all, it means that there is a market demand for your product or service. You don't want to be selling something if there's no market demand for it. You don't want to be selling widgets if nobody wants widgets, because then you're going to be stuck with a warehouse of widgets and nobody to buy them from you. So definitely point number one, market demand is proven from having a couple competitors to even dozens of competitors in the same niche space. Next, if your competitors are advertising, that means they're getting some sort of ROI, because why would they advertise if they're not going to make any money in return or any ROI on their investments? So if you see a lot of advertising done by your competitors on Google, on Facebook, on banner ads, it means that it's a good thing, and otherwise, why would they spend money on ads if they weren't making money in return? If they put in $1, they certainly expect to make $2 in return or more. So if you see a lot of advertising, that's a good sign. If you're just starting out a new business, that will validate your entry into the market, which obviously is a point that I'm jumping into right next. Your business model is all about making sure that there is that market demand, that you have tested the waters to make sure, you know what, the market conditions are right. There's people buying right now. It's in an uptrend, whatever the case may be. You don't want to jump into a market condition where it's poor demand on your product or service, because that means you're going to have an issue with stock. You're going to be sitting on a lot of stock and inventory if you're selling physical products. If you're in a service-based industry, you don't want to have to deal with layoffs and people just sitting around doing nothing. That's not something you want to deal with. So competition shows you that the waters have already been tested, that there's proven demand for what you're selling, and you should definitely jump right in. But hey, wait a minute. What about competing now? If I just jump in, I'm just going to blend in and appear like everybody else. Well, now it's the time to differentiate yourself. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a bigger business, this is how you have to actually stand up and separate yourself from the crowd. So first of all, the worst thing that you can do is absolutely compete on price. Price, as I've mentioned in another video, is the not a factor where people make the final decision. If somebody wants something so bad, they will pay any price for it. But at the end of the day, that means they're buying on emotion. So you have to actually sell that type of emotion to be able to not now compete with your competitors, obviously, on that price factor. Great way to separate yourself from the competition is to provide value. Just give. Give away as much as you can for free. Give enough value to your customers, to your audience. They'll keep coming back to you for more. They'll love you. They'll respect you for that. Because think about it. At the end of the day, if your competitors are just selling widgets and you're actually providing value, well, automatically you've separated yourself because you've taken a step ahead and above what they're doing. You're doing things that they would never think to do or have the capacity to do. And then from there, that's a point your audience will see and your customers will see, and they'll reward you for that. So coming back to price, companies can beat you on price any day. You don't want to just be the lowest price and expect to make a living off that. You don't want to work with very tight margins. You're going to get squeezed out. It's not a safe type of business model to get into. But you know what your competition can't do? They can't beat you on being you. What that means, if you're an entrepreneur, they don't have your personality. They don't have your mindset. They don't have your flair and ambition. If you're a little bit bigger business, if you're a multi-employee company, they don't have your unique brand identity. So that's something, don't be afraid of competitors, because your identity, your branding, your uniqueness, that's something you can beat anybody on, because they don't have that. They're not you, so they can never touch you on that. By you being yourself, by you being different, you're going to be able to separate yourself automatically. People are going to see you for who you really are. You're going to humanize your business. People are going to connect with you because you're actually connecting with them on a human level, not just on a transactional level. You never want to deal with a transactional level type relationship, because it's just ones and zeros at that point. There's no human emotion. And like I said, people buy an emotion. If you can prove your value, if you can sell on that happiness and that emotion, then you're going to win at the end, and your competitors have nothing on you, and you will come out ahead. So in closing, stop competing. Don't worry about competing. Dominate your market, dominate your industry. Definitely stop blending in. Don't be the same as anybody else. Whatever your competitors are doing in marketing and advertising, change it around, mix it up. You gotta get out of that comfort zone. You gotta be unique. You have to tell your own story, and from that, you're gonna be able to thrive, and your business will grow, and you will, at that point, dominate your industry, and you will be looked at as the authority in your space. People are gonna come to you first because of that branding that you've put forth. Hey, listen, I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. You don't have to worry about what others are doing. Do what you do best. Be yourself, tell your story, be unique, and humanize your branding. Don't just be on a transactional level. Connect with your audience, and they will love you for it, and you'll be rewarded for it, and your business and your company will continue to grow. Again, if you got any value out of this video, please press the like button down below. And I'd love to hear what you thought of this video in the comments section. Please leave your comments. I'll respond to your comments or questions. If you have any type of question on this type of branding, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you out. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I'm providing a ton of value every single day, and press the notification bell so you'll be advised of videos as they come out. Once again, my name is Maher Abiad. I hope you got some information and some juicy tidbits out of this video, and I will see you in the next one. All the best.